Hey everyone, and welcome. In this video, we're going to take a look at Gemini within Google Sheets, as well as Canvas. Now, the Canvas and Gemini that I've been using in Google Sheets are both ones that you need that premium account in order to do, so do keep that in mind if you don't see these exactly. But wanted to at least show you because I've started to play around with them, and they're pretty cool. Same for the new rebrand of the Sheets icons. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Any case, so to get started, this is a table that I have, and basically it is, different states and then some different information on each state. A lot of these I have actually used this AI, and then basically you can prompt and then it'll give you information based off of that. So I have latitude here, and let's just do longitude. So you can drag and fill with Gemini, or you can start by equal AI, and the prompt is just going to be get the longitude range of this state, and then I'm going to reference that one. I don't know if I actually need to reference this because it would know from the row it's in, but I guess I just do that as well. There we go. Now I'm not previewing. I would, if this is something like super critical important, to actually double check if these are correct or not. From what I see, correct to me, but just keep that in mind. Now what you can do with this is actually a Canva, and I'll make another one in a bit. But first, I'm just going to go to this one, the State Almanac Comprehensive Database. And this is kind of what we're primarily covering. So it's taking the data that I had from this sheet, and you can see here, view data, and showing it in kind of a different, easier to digest form. And so you can see these kind of cards, if you inspect the full record, it'll actually open up and put all of that stuff that was in there. Now, I did make that update before for a reason. You actually don't see the ones that were just added. So it's not there, the Latin longitude. What I'm kind of noticing with this is that whatever you did to create the canvas, that's what it's going to be pulling. The other thing to consider too is here, let's edit Alaska, and here you can actually go Alaska, edit, apply changes. And when you do that, if you go to sheet 1, you can see here the change actually happens. Now let's look here at Alabama, edit the sheet. And then if you go to the canvas, kind of loading, and there you can see that actually goes too. So it almost seems like the sheet is connected, but then you can't expand the range to it. So hopefully, like, while you add new records, or new columns, it would increase to each one. But in any case, just wanted to show this because, again, it's pretty cool. I think there's a lot of business applications for these as you add data to kind of have a different, more meaningful way. If you want to create one, what you would do is you would have this canvas menu and say create a canvas. And then here, this would be opening up the Gemini box. So you can kind of tell it what you want. Like for this one, show each of the states and group the information by each state. Something like that. And then I'm on canvas instead of the sheet. Hit submit. And while I was working, I might just delete those because we don't need that. Here's the next one. I did add it, and it does look different. Named it different, and then some different things. Like up here, it has kind of some different information. Now again, you can kind of switch here. You could add different states. Again, in this, it doesn't make sense, but for other ones, you can. Maybe you want to look up a certain one, like Hawaii. You can go to that. Then here, you can kind of see what they have. So this one has a little bit less information, actually, and that's probably how I described it. So maybe I say, please in all information in each record. So yeah, it does take a little bit, but now this kind of looks like the other one and a little bit better. I'm curious how specific we can get. Like, I wonder Please remove the database entry at the top, the app session year, and earliest admittance. You don't need any of that summary data. Can you also make the background a dark forest green and a lighter brown accent for the coloring? So I'm hoping these get removed and then just more earthy tone. But while it's doing that, I'm just going to take a look here. Which is cool. And they kind of ended up doing like geography code, nature and symbols, and then core identity, which honestly I think is pretty cool. Same for like these little icons with it too. Like it's all there, which I do find interesting. It's like very quick to make this, and you know, it's pretty cool. You can also switch it to this view. So this is kind of getting into like not necessarily like a website, but being able to, I guess, quote unquote, code something cool. Now, one thing I am curious on is the sharing. I do believe you have to have editing access for this. So I'm going to share it as a view just to see what it looks like. All right, so those updates did go, and I mean, honestly, did pretty well. I think it's a little darker green than what I was thinking of. I could probably specify exactly which one, but honestly, that's pretty cool to be able to do all of that. And I mean, really, it's not creating much new data, but it's just putting it in a more meaningful way. Be great for like dashboards and things. Honestly, beforehand, I would have put this either, it would be like Looker Studio, or maybe even make this as in an app sheet, something like that. But so this is cool that you're kind of able to do all that. But now, just to test, I want to see what happens if someone has view permissions. And here, so I can go into this, but I don't have permission to edit, so pretty much does as we can, which, yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. And this is one that's not on premium, so pretty much anyone. So if I leave a link in this description, I believe you guys can all view it. It might be the actual copy versus you editing. Let me see what'll happen if I send like create a copy of this. Well, I might as well do it now actually. Make a copy. All right, so I am able to, even though this account is not a premium account. It's just pretty cool. I'll leave a view copy so you can at least check it out, and then feel free to make a copy if you want and try it. I'm not sure if you'd be able to then use it or just edit what's already kind of been started. I guess we'll have to see with like if Gemini lets you switch this up. But in any case, hopefully you find this helpful and interesting. I know I'm definitely going to explore this more and the professional workspace, as well as just doing some different fun developments like this. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do those social things, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.